You cannot control the things that happen to you, but you can control how you react to them. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lade Olabi. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you're watching me from. Today's video is going to be specifically talking to my sisters. And if you're a guy watching this, you need to send this to your sister, your mom, your girlfriend, any lady you know in your life. Today I'm going to be talking about our nature as being emotional and how to handle that and how to wield that emotion as a weapon for your own advantage. Women are more emotional and guys are more logical, while women are more emotional. That's why a lady can say, I just don't feel right about this. They can't place it, but then it turns out that something is wrong with that thing that they had a bad feeling about. But with guys, they always put reasoning to things. They want to think about it. And if it does not make sense to their logical mind, then doesn't make sense. One of the things that I discovered recently from writing this book with my husband, this is Handling Heartbreaks and Breakup by Juwon and Lade Olabi. This book is available on Seller. You could buy the e-copy from anywhere around the world and read the book. Women, as much as we are emotional, we feel good and then we get things done. So our productivity, the entirety of our day or whatever we are about stems from how we feel. How we feel is extremely important. But for guys, what determines what they feel is work. So when they get work done, then they feel good. But for we women, ladies, if we don't feel right, if we don't feel good, then we can't get things done. And this could be just from having a bad hair day or looking for your earring. Once I found that out, that if I'm going to be productive, if I'm going to have a great day, then I have to be mindful about my emotions. Once I found that out, guys, I started to think about what to do to work on my emotions, to put my emotions in control. So emotions are like chemical reactions. You can't really put them under control. It takes skill and it takes time to be able to put your emotions under control, but it's very possible. And if it can work for me, it can work for you. It's your responsibility to feel good. Even when you don't feel good, you can make yourself feel good. And I'm going to tell you one quick story when I get to point 3. So point 1 on how to always make yourself feel good: rely on superior knowledge. First of all, different things can make us feel bad. Uncertainties of life, things that we are working on that we've not gotten any headway on. Maybe you're waiting on something, you're waiting for a spouse, you're waiting for a child, you're waiting on resources for a project, you're waiting. Those kind of things can make us worry, and when you worry, you're not feeling good, right? So the first point is to rely on superior knowledge. Rely on God. This is why a relationship with God cannot be overemphasized. That's how you can be assured that things will be okay. Rely on superior knowledge. Know that your knowledge is limited. So maybe there's a deadline or there's a bill you need to pay and it's already like right the corner, it's already here, and you don't know where you're going to get it from. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. See, as a pastor's wife, I can relate to this 100% because this is my life, faith life. But I rely on God. I know that there is somebody who has superior knowledge to me. I know that there is somebody who my tomorrow is their yesterday. Like, there's no time in God. So even the things that I can't figure out, He has figured them out for me. The next one is to guard your heart. Guard your heart. Don't let everything get to you. Guard your heart. Guard your heart. Somebody was walking past you and they had a frown on their face, and then you take it that the person is not talking to you, the person does not like you. Meanwhile, that person is dealing with their own thing. So guard your heart. Have a reasoning filter. Have sense. As much as they say women are not logical, I beg to differ, guys. We are logical. I am logical, and you must try to be logical. Try to be logical. It's not every time feelings, emotions. Sometimes, because you're aware that you're an emotional being, because you're aware that your feelings are priority and important and you must take note of them, because you know this, then now put on a filter that helps you to reason, to have sense. So something happened the other day. I would not intentionally hurt anyone, but this person just wanted to spite me. There are people like that, and once the person came in, I greeted the person well. The person didn't even act like they saw me, and the person went into this meeting, and I'm telling you, I felt heat in my belly, like emotional hot coals, but then after a while, I just started to say, okay, these are emotions, because I could feel it. I could feel heat in my stomach. And I just said, this is emotion. And I was already, I know that that's emotion, but I was already thinking about all the consequences, all the things I want to do, how I'm going to show the person pepe, how I'm going to show the person shaggy. But then the reasoning filter, the logical filter I put, made me to calm down. So I added some ice to the coals, and we came to a warm temperature, no longer boiling hot. I added some ice, and then I was able to just say, okay, so why am I feeling like this? Why is this person making me feel like? Sometimes, guys, it's a text message. One day we were preparing for church in the morning, and a text message came in from somebody, and my mood changed so much. And PJ noticed, and he asked me, by the way, PJ is my husband. Is this your first time on the channel? He asked me, what's wrong? Like, what happened? Now we're just playing, we're just laughing. And I said, is this text? And he started laughing. He's like, this person is inconsequential to your excitement, your joy. Like, you're putting this person in such a high esteem, or you're setting this person as priority such that you are giving them the right to take your joy. Nobody has that right. Nobody has that right. So when you see something, even when you feel that heat at first, even when it comes, let it end there, because we can't stop it from coming. That's just the reality. You can't stop these emotions from coming, like that heat, but you can control it, is my point. You can control that heat. Have a filter in your mind that makes you to put on a logical thinking cap. Be intentional about what makes you feel good. You must be careful about what you enjoy, because see, sometimes if we're not careful about what we enjoy, we can become addicted to rubbish. What you enjoy cannot be something that is detrimental to you. It should not be something like, you can't say, okay, when I'm feeling bad, when I have these negative emotions, then what I'll do is something destructive. The things that give you pleasure, the things that make you feel good, you must put them in check. You must know what they are. You must figure them out, because it is possible for you to figure out something good that makes you feel good. Let me say that again. It is possible for you to know something good that makes you feel good. A bad thing should not be what makes you feel good. Masturbating should not be something that makes you feel good. Watching a pornography should not be something that makes you feel good. It should not be a way that you let out pressure. It shouldn't be. There are other things you can do. But it's what makes you feel good. Some of these things, they only give you a temporary satisfaction. And at the end of the day, you're back to feeling bad. And then you're now back to feeling bad to that thing that you did that made you feel good temporarily. So what makes you feel good? What makes you feel good? See, let me tell you one of the things that make me feel good. Helping other people makes me feel good. Helping to see that other people are better. Helping to see that other people are relieved. Doing this right now, it makes me feel so good. Being productive with my work, getting my work done, makes me feel very, very good. So find what makes you feel good. A lot of times when I preach a sermon, or there's an event in church or something, I would ask, I'll say, how was it for you? When I'm asking that question, I've done my part. I've invested, right? I've preached that sermon. When I ask, how was the sermon for you? That is me feeling good when I see those messages. Not just good in a prideful way, but in a humbling way. Looking at somebody and just helping them out. You see somebody, you see that the person is moody. Be the reason why somebody's happy. That will make you feel good. Try it today. Number 5, but definitely not the least, is forgive easily. Let things go. I'm going to be reading a portion of this book, Handling Heartbreaks and Breakup, as I conclude on this point that you should forgive easily. When it comes to relationships and heartbreaks and breakups, this point on page 35 says, don't move on until you are healed. Life after a breakup is like being sick. The total experience of a breakup always leaves you with a scar. No matter how strong you are, you'll always feel betrayed, disappointed, hurt, bitter, and wounded. The next thing you need is not another relationship. The next thing you need is healing from the past relationship. This is not only about romantic relationship. It could also be about friendships. When somebody has offended you, when you are hurt about something, you need to give yourself some time to heal. See, our emotions are very important. And as women have emotions, that's how men have emotions too. Don't be deceived. Men have emotions too, and men can be very emotional. So it's not only us that we have it on a heightened level, right? But men also have emotions, and For you to be able to forgive easily, that means you will heal quicker. You will heal quicker. You will still be hurt. Let me just tell you, prepare yourself, prepare your heart. You will be hurt, you'll be lied on. You cannot control the things that happen to you, but you can control how you react to them. Let me say that again. You cannot control the things that happen to you, the circumstances around your life, but you can definitely control how you react to them. This one thought has changed my life forever. It doesn't matter what is going on around me. It doesn't matter the betrayal, the hurt. Let me tell you, I've had them back to back from very loved ones. But it doesn't really matter all of that. You can't control that. You can't control how people act towards you. You can't control how people behave towards you. You can't control whether people will lie on you or they will say the truth or they will love you or not. What you can control is how you react to it. And I pray for everyone watching me today that if there's something you're dealing with, that God gives you the grace to react with grace and poise. That God gives you grace to react as He would want you to react and heal you from all emotional hurt. I love you guys so much, and I hope that this quick thought that I've shared with you has inspired you today. Let me know if you have any other points that help you to feel better, whether you're a lady or you're a guy. Let me know in the comment section, and please share this with females around you, because guys, there's so much we can do. We can conquer the world if we feel good. If we feel good, you can conquer the world. You can conquer the world. So work on your feelings, and as you do that, I pray that God will bless you and He'll make His face shine upon you and He'll prosper the works of your hands. I love you all so much, and I really enjoy doing this. Thank you all so much. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, don't forget to be the best version of you.